Hi, we are Trojan Trail, and we are proud to introduce the DSCI, an AI coordination workspace that keeps study about the application organized.
This is a fat cat. He's applying to master's programs in the US. The deadline is getting closer. Every file looks like the final one. But none of them are. Everyone's asking. Nobody has the answer, including himself. He jumps between chat, files, and portals. But still, nothing is clear. Right now, things start to make sense. Because he found Admit Assist. So, what is that? One shared workspace for the entire application. With AI support, Admit Assist keeps every message, file, and task in sync. AI could also generate the to-do list according to the context in chat. So, when one step is done, the next step is clear. Now, this fat cat can finally handle Admit Assist. Less chaos, more naps.
Whether you will apply to university support, help your child apply, or advise students through the process, you know how stressful application coordination can get. So we interview real applicants, consultants, and agency-side advisors to understand where the workflow breaks down. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Many schools have same questions, but some school demand some unique questions. Every school doesn't have same application process. I couldn't ensure I'm on the right track.
At that time, I had one ED school and several EA schools, and then the regular decision and the common app for UCs. And different schools have their different deadlines. I still feel really anxious while I was doing it because I have to update it manually.
I had to scroll back through chat history to remind myself of deadlines or some updates to my statement of purpose. When we communicated verbally, there was no record of what was discussed. So I often forget something important afterward.
In most cases, the parents, they didn't really know what is the application process. Really time consuming. I think they didn't know the logic. So they just ask what they want to ask.
They have their information gathering from some social media and also some website. So they just want to achieve a kind of balance between their information with mine.
My parents and my counselor are the major person I talk to. And yes, we had a fixed WeChat group. I have to make my own spreadsheet to keep track of everything.
We usually use WeChat group chat. In most cases, all of the family members and all of the counselors, every document will be named with a date specifically. So it is quite clear for us to see which one is the new one.
The company spent millions on research and development to build its own CRM system. We also developed a self-designed app for students. The whole process was managed systematically.
I will pay for $30 a month, just like the ChatGPT.
I'd like to pay for such kind of platform just for application season.
I think the price is reasonable, worth trying.
Across 9 interviews, we found a consistent pattern. Most people rely on group chat, but the workflow is broken. Fragmented info, repeated questions, deadline anxiety, unclear next steps, and real consequences when things go wrong.
After hearing from real applicants and advisors, one thing is clear. This is not just a student inconvenience, it's a paid workflow that agencies already manage manually. So with the morning, let's take a look at the left side. The global study about the consulting market is about $14.3 billion, and China alone has over 20,000 agencies. From our interviews, high-end case can reach $4,000 to $6,000, and consulting gave us a willingness to pay signal of $150 to $250 per month. On the right side, AI adoption is rising, and our interview shows where consultants lose time. Version checking, deadline reminders, and repeated questions. These are exactly the routine tasks admittances takes off their plate. So we are not creating a new spending category. We are selling software into a workflow agencies already make money from. So if agencies are already making money from this workflow, the next question is, what exactly are they paying us to improve? Today, the advisor sits in the middle of everything. The applicants ask questions, parents ask for updates, documents keep changing, and deadlines keep coming. So the agency is constantly juggling all four inputs at once. With admittances, we split the work more clearly. Advisors still handle strategy and emotional support because those require human judgment. But the AI handles the routine work like version management and requirement questions. So the workflow does not disappear, it gets restructured around who is best at each piece. Next term will show why the existing tools are still not enough.
So let's take a look at tools agencies already use today. According to our interviews, applicants and advisors also use WeChat, ChatGPT, and Lake or Fish. These tools are useful, but each one solves only one part of the workflow. WeChat is good for group chat, but field versioning and course context still depend on manual work. ChatGPT can give AI replies, but it doesn't manage a shared application case. Lock and Fish support collaboration and fields, but they still general purpose tools. So problem is not that agencies have no tools. The problem is that their tools doesn't work together around one application case. This message piece is not just chat, fields, or AI. The missing piece is application-specific coordination. That is what Admin Assistant. It connects a group chat, field versions, case context, AI replies, and application workflow in one place.
Now, let me walk you through our system architecture. On the left, we have our clients, a responsive web interface built with vanilla, Hotmail, CSS, and JavaScript, plus a mobile-friendly version for advisors on the go. We initially prototyped with Vercel for rapid front-end iteration. At the center is our workspace core, powered by Fast API with real-time WebSocket sync. This handles three key modules: chat, files, and tasks. We started with Railway for quick backend prototyping, then migrated everything to a GCP virtual machine for better control over our AI workloads. Our data foundation uses MySQL with SQL Alchemy ORM, plus Place for vector storage and retrieval. The real magic happens on the right, our AI services. We run Llama 3.3 and Llama 4 Scout for chat, Hugging Face Mini LM with Face for document-grounded RAG, and Llama 4 Scout Vision for multimodal intake, meaning we can OCR images and process them alongside PDFs. All of this flows into our workflow outputs: AI replies in chat, an advisor query for human escalation, and test cards for action items. Next, let's take a look with our tech demo. Now we will show one concrete workflow inside Admin Assist. Before the demo, we already added some chat history and uploaded files into this workspace, so the system has real case context. Applicant will act as the applicant on desktop, and I will act the advisor on mobile. We are inside the same group workspace, and the backend log shows what happens behind the scenes. First, let's say if the AI can remember something from the group chat. On advisor's phone, we can see reminded the deadline of UCSD. Applicant asks when UCSD is due, and the AI replies, December 15th. The answer comes from an earlier advisor message in this workspace. So the group chat is no longer just conversation, it becomes searchable case memory. Next, let's move from chat memory to document memory. From advisor's side, I upload a new SOP version. Then applicants ask about the updated statement of proposed. And the AI answers from that document. So the file is not just sitting in a folder, it becomes a part of the AI's case memory. Now let's see how Admin Assist handles screenshots. Applicant uploads a GRE screenshot, but he missed the question and had to send it again. When he uploads the same image again, the system recognizes it by hash, so there is no duplicate vision call and no duplicate index content. Advisor asks a question, and then applicant asks a general question about USC's GRE policy. Since the screenshot is not the real source for that answer, Admit Assist does not attach it. But when he asks about the applicant's own GRE test date and percentiles, the answer is grounded in screenshot, so this time the image is attached. Finally, let's turn an AI answer into real advisor tasks. Applicant asks, "What's to do for me now?" The AI gives a text answer, then he clicks Generate Tasks, and the answer becomes structured task rows with owner, deadline, and status. On Advisor's mobile side, I see the same task appear in real time. I mark the task as complete, and also I can mark it as an incomplete back. And the applicant's task code updates immediately. So the AI output is not just a paragraph, it becomes part of the shared workflow. This is what we have for our tech demo video. Thank you for watching.